Hello YouTube, it's me again, your friendly neighborhood Green Party rep for 100% Barb Bayvert. I know it's been a while. We've had some technical difficulties, but I like to think that they've all been sorted out. My last video was about a week ago or so, even though the date stamps are wrong, but it's because I couldn't post it. The candidate forum is my biggest bit of news from Wednesday past. It was exciting, I must say. I apparently held my own rather nicely. I met the other candidates, Mr. Wayne Bennett, formerly of the Newfoundland First Party. Now he's an independent candidate on behalf of Newfoundland for this particular riding. So if elected, he wouldn't be a party candidate. He would be an independent working for his own interests and the interests of the riding. I met Mr. Trevor Taylor of the PC Party, and I met Mr. Jerry Byrne of the Liberal Party. Sherry Senior couldn't make it. She had a family obligation that she couldn't get out of due to double booking or whatever it was. Can't get a clear answer on that. She couldn't make it to the debate. That's fine. But I was there, and I apparently impressed the hell out of the audience. I've got a DVD at Rogers Cable now. They're going to burn off a copy of the actual 2-hour debate for me. So I'm going to get a copy of that, burn it off, and I know a bunch of people who wanted a copy of it to actually watch me make an ass of myself. What else? I had a grand old chat with Mr. Bennett, friendly enough guy. Mr. Trevor Taylor wasn't as friendly as the others, but he put on a good face, I'll admit that much. And Jerry Byrne was downright paternal. It was surprising. He cracked jokes, we had a good old chat before the debate took place, we went around the room shaking hands with other people. I had the reputation of being his protege, and I think I can thank Chris Noseworthy for that one. But it seems to stick. During the debate, we had a great time. We answered questions as submitted to newspapers. I was the only person who didn't interrupt or argue. I often didn't get a chance to get a word in edgewise, so to speak, but that's okay. A few times I got a good applause from the audience on a particular point that I had made. I had some good feedback from the other candidates. They thought I did a very good job. I don't think anyone expected me to hold my own, myself included. So it worked out pretty well. I had invited an individual, Chris Howell, to attend the event, but he blew me off. Instead, he went to St. John's on a road trip. Something that I won't soon forget. But that's okay. As a whole, the event went well. I had some good interviews afterwards. Some people really enjoyed what I had to say. Some people with bright blue buttons, came up to me after the event and told me that I gave them a lot to think about. That they might have to reconsider their staunch approval of the particular party that they were advertising for. Good feeling for me. A lot of people knew Dad, and I had a conversation with a few people who've known me since I was a kid. People from Pasadena, people from Meadows. That's okay. Overall, it was a good experience. Great on a resume. And I do have the best reputation of any Green Party candidate on the island. I have successfully been in every newspaper on the island. Western Star, the Telegram, the Northern Pen, and the Norwestern newspapers. I don't think there are any other ones. I've been on CBC, NTV, News, and Rogers Cable. And from friends of mine in St. John's, they don't even know the names of the Green Party candidates out there, which says quite a bit. A bunch of my friends who have never voted before, never cared to vote, after hearing what I had to say, ended up voting Green. So, mission accomplished already. Like I said during the debate, I'm not going to bullshit people, period. I'm not that kind of politician, if I am one at all. And I have no desire to, make a smokescreen or make false pretenses. I know my chances. I know Jerry Byrne's chances. I think he does too. So, with my chances, such as they are, I've already won, as far as I'm concerned. I have people who never gave a shit about Newfoundland politics, national politics, are now voting. I really think that's why we're supposed to be out here, not out here to win, not out here to become the next MP. I didn't want to be. I've got another year of my education left. There's a time and a place, but just by sheer coincidence, I guess, by luck of the draw, roll of the dice, I got involved this time. And I also hear, and some fairly reputable sources as well have been telling me, that Jerry Byrne has been ranting about me on Open Line. I guess you've got to be a Newfoundlander to appreciate the value of an open line talk show on the radio, about about how much I impressed him. I'll pull up this for you. Some feedback I was given by a candidate, an open line fan. Bear with me. Apparently, he said there was one candidate that really impressed him, and then commented that he was about my age when he started. Says Jerry Byrne about my performance. I was excited. One individual, like Mr. Noseworthy of Western Star, tweeted that as he was leaving, an old man half-cornered him and said, "That young student, he was pretty good, hey? Impressive." End quote. I was startled. One of the city councils of Corner Brook reported, for a rookie, Robin was very well spoken. It's exciting. I can't contain myself. It's very, very satisfying to see so many great people give good commentary, good feedback. They said my answers were polite, honest, succinct. They said that I read the platform really well. I didn't think I did, but if it seemed that way, all the better. I tried to answer the questions as best I could. Sometimes a little bit too honestly, I think, but I don't think you can ever be too honest. Just sometimes you can lack tact, but honesty is never bad. Otherwise it was great. Just after this event, Rogers Cable interviewed me again, and we had a chat about the election and that kind of thing specifically. So every newspaper has had interviews with me, with the exception of the Telegram, because that's St. John's. And CBC has had me on TV, though I'm not pleased. I want to say this before the video ends. I'm not pleased with NTV. They had a 2-hour video, lots of ammunition. They let Trevor Taylor have 15 or 20 seconds of fame. They let Jerry Byrne and Wayne Bennett have 50 seconds of fame. The only quote they gave me was out of context when I said I wasn't aware of how much of experience, how shocked I was. Out of context, and that's all I got. No press, no policies, nothing. I'm pissed. And I don't care if the MTV sees it, and I want you all to know that find the whole video online, watch some of the policies, and you'll see how confident I looked. But it was a poor representation of my performance, and ask people who were there, MTV got it wrong. So I'm going to depart, and hopefully this video will upload okay. I've had some problems with it. So take care and all that good stuff, and I will see you in future videos now that my life is starting to pan out a little bit. Take care.